doing how's your weekend? Come on. All right.
All right.
Weekend was good. No, I'm happy with it. Obviously, like I haven't had a start in a long time, and I guess how it turned out, it was a different vision for me. So it was exciting. It was new. Being able to run up there, so I feel like if I could just keep putting myself in a better position like that every weekend, I feel really confident in building that confidence up and running up front. So it's good.
There towards the end, that was a pretty good battle. You, Chad, a couple other guys, and it was all clean. It wasn't like anybody was going for the throat. How was that?
Yeah, I think at that point, the track's kind of worked in, everybody's settled into their lines, and it makes it a little bit harder to pass. But for the most part, I made a mistake halfway through. Once Kenny went down, I was kind of thrown off my rhythm a little bit, and allowed Cooper and Pike to get by me. So I really felt like I could have stayed in the top 5, but just made a mistake, and that's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, looking forward to moving on to the next race and not being satisfied with where we finished. I'm obviously happy with 6, but like we said, we're never satisfied. We just want to keep pushing to do better.
All right, last question. You've been at this a while. You have 3-time main events under your belt now. Good thing, bad thing, is it beating the track up a little bit more than you guys maybe expected, or is it right what you thought?
What do you mean?
And track's been pretty gnarly the last 2 weeks. Today seemed pretty rough from certain spots. Is it developing a little too much? Maybe we do need to be 20 laps, those extra 5 or 4 or whatever it is just beating it up, or is that just from the weather?
I think a lot of it's from the weather. We'll really see what it's like the next couple of weeks, or when we go to the Dome next weekend and whatnot. So I feel like it's gonna be interesting. We haven't really had a track that hasn't had either some sort of rain or weather condition towards it. So yeah, just kind of figure it out. I like the 20 minutes thing. It's pretty cool. It's different, but after seeing it for 30 years of everything being 20 laps, it's kind of new. So yeah, see how it goes.
Hey Steve, what's up, man?
How was that?
Awful until I won. It was truthfully, I had a rough day. I had good times in practice, but I felt terrible. And I didn't really tell everybody I feel terrible because you don't want to tell yourself you feel terrible. But I did, and then we got to the heat, and I just kind of stood around in the heat, I didn't do much, and cruised to 3rd. And I was like, man. And then when I got back to the truck after the heat, after I just rode around, I just was a little fire lit, and I was bummed about it. So I wasn't ready to give up and do that in a 15-minute race with points involved, and I didn't do it. I tried to just go for it, and we did it. So overall, the weekend is a success because I won. But next time we're going to try to make it smoother all the way through and win, because then I'll feel better about it.
Looking forward to these next few races, does it become a chase for the championship now, or you just keep doing what you're doing?
Well, if I win races, I think I'll win the championship. So I'm just going to try to win every single race that comes my way. Everything that pays points, I'm going after. So, and if that amounts to a championship, then I did my job. My job is to win. That's what I'm paid for, and I get paid more to do it. So let's do that.